Welcome to Hedgehog's Hungry Hodgepodge. We're starting off Grilled Cheese Month right with my rosemary chicken and goat cheese sandwiches. Let's get started. First, we'll cook our chicken. To a skillet over medium-high heat, you're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter, and you're just going to let that meld together. Once it's melded together, you'll add a clove of crushed garlic, and you'll let that infuse for about a minute. Next, you'll add 2 halves of a butterfly chicken breast, and you'll let that cook on each side for 3 minutes. Once you've removed the butterfly chicken breast, you're going to add 2 more tablespoons of olive oil and 2 more tablespoons of butter, and you'll let that meld together again. And you'll then add another butterfly chicken breast and cook it for the same amount of time. Once the chicken's cooked through, you'll then remove the breast and then remove the pan from the heat. And you'll add 3/4 of a cup of chicken broth. You'll also add 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped rosemary. You'll then return it to the burner, scraping up all the brown bits at the bottom and bringing it to a boil. You'll return the chicken to the skillet, and you'll let it do its thing for about 5 minutes. Then we'll put together our sandwiches. I've got 2 slices of bread here. I'm just going to spray them down liberally with some olive oil spray. I have then flipped those slices around, and I'm going to add half of a chicken breast onto 1 slice. But then I'm going to crumble up some goat cheese and add it to the top of that. We'll be adding about 2 ounces on there. And you'll then top it with the other slice of bread and smush it down a little bit with the olive oil facing front. And finally, we'll grill them. Then to a skillet that you've drained of most of the liquid, you'll add your sandwich, and you'll just cook each side until they're brown. Pair this dish with a Chardonnay or a Pinot Noir, and for my beer lovers, grab yourselves an amber ale. All my recipes can be found at www.hedgehogshungryhodgepodge.com. You can leave comments and suggestions there or right here on YouTube. I'd love to hear what you think. I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Hedgehog's Hungry Hodgepodge. Bye!